Hej, hej, hej moi kochani, witam was bardzo serdecznie, ja jestem KaMaL, a to jest 24 odcinek z naszej serii Zagrajmy w Red Dead Redemption 2. Moi drodzy, ruszam do Dutcha aktualnie na misję fabularną, zobaczymy co on tam dla nas dzisiaj ciekawego ma. Jak tam broda Artura w sumie, ona chyba urosła trochę, co? Już jest 4. No ale dobra, co ta broda tak szybko urosła? Aha, bo to kilka dni się w czasie przesunęliśmy, dobra, nieważne, okej. Nowe południe.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Czyli co, czeka nas łowienie w tym odcinku? Znowu? To by było ciekawe w sumie. Też mam wrażenie... O, jakoś grę mi ścięło, wybaczcie. Też mam wrażenie, że jakaś lekka spina powstaje między Arturem a Dutchem, co? Tak mi się wydaje. Się wiecie... on tutaj... Znaczy Artur sugeruje, że po prostu nie jesteś... Ludzie naszego pokroju tak nie są już potrzebni w tym świecie.
You don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, dude. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fish.
Come on, then.
Czyli jednak idziemy na te ryby? No ale halo, tu jest przecież... No dobra. Może nie o takie ryby chodzi, ale Dutch ma konia ładnego. O kurde. No białe konie są mega ładne, trzeba przyznać. Dobra. A to tak jak mówiłem, mam wrażenie, że powstała jakaś taka dziwna spina między Dutchem a Arturem. Wiecie, Artur mówi, że nie, no to już nie ma sensu.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
W ogóle dostałem komunikat w lewym górnym rogu,
Play it cool.
że Dutch zabronił używać broni i ogólnie robić rozrób w Rhodes. Ciekawe jak długo to potrwa, patrząc na to co zrobiliśmy w Valentine i w Strawberry.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
All right.
To niezłe ryby.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on! What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
No staramy się, staramy.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here!
O,
Now get after the others.
o ja pierdzielę, ale dostał.
Go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Jedź obok pociągu. No ciekawe jak. Ja pierdzielę, czuję się jak GTA San Andreas normalnie teraz.
You must be able to get next to it.
No, staram się.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can.
No dobra, jadę, ja pierniczę.
Because you
Whoa.
ride like my grandmother.
Dobra, skaczemy. O, shit. O kurde. No to nieźle. Oj, uwalnia się, Artur, uwalnij się. Dobra.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on
No lecę. Kurde, gdzie wy panowie uciekacie? Ścigaj pozostałych chłopaków Andersona. No dobra, lecę. Dawać. Dobra. Siup. No ja pierdzielę, jeszcze jakieś przeszkody mi tu stawiają.
you. Stop them, I'll stop the
Ja pierdzielę, GTA San Andreas jak idzie. Uwaga. Oj kurde, nie dałem rady uderzyć niestety. Dobra, lecimy z nim. O kurde. Nie, Artur, nie spadaj go z pociągu. Nie! Ja pierdzielę, no tak myślałem, nie? No to było aż wręcz oczywiste, że ja z tego pociągu spadnę, kurde. Ja pierdzielę. Dobra, leć jak najszybciej jeszcze raz, kurde.
Don't let them get away.
No, kurde, lecę. Na pewno ciężko z tego pociągu nie spać, tak szczerze. Bo kurde, trzeba... Trzeba jakoś tak gościa uderzyć i bić się z nim na tyle dobrze, żeby... Dobra, uderzamy. Okej, siadło, dobra. Okej. Dawaj go, Artur, klepaj go. Nie, odwalę się. Dobra, dostał.
Stop them, I'll stop the train.
No lecę. Dobra, jeszcze jeden nam został. Kurde, chodź tu, dziadu.
I'm coming for you next.
A jeszcze mogę zabrać jakieś rzeczy. No.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
O kurde, on ma tasak chyba. O!
You ain't much of a fighter, huh?
Ała. No, uwaga, no to z nim spokojnie, bo kurde, jak on ma ten nóż czy tasak, czy co on tam ma. No, na szczęście nie ogarnia zbytnio walki, więc... Zaraz go chyba powinniśmy sklepać.
Watch yourself, he's as dirty as...
Kurde, dawaj go, Artur, jeszcze. Dobra, poszło. Gdzie mój kapelusz?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight.
just about.
No okej, ponieść chłopaka Andersona, dobra.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Aha, okej.
Fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you
Dobra.
go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, we just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Nie no, okolica przyjemna się wydaje w sumie. No ale dobra, czyli jak rozumiemy tych przestępców ogarniamy, żeby przypodobać się tym szeryfom, tak? No dobra, no w sumie jest to jakiś plan, chociaż czuję, że i tak jakąś rozróbę w Rhodes na pewno będziemy mieć. Dacz zabroni używania broni i sprawiania kłopotów w Rhodes, no właśnie. Na spokojnie, żadnych kłopotów nie będę robić. Mam nadzieję, że nie wyjdzie jakaś komplikacja. Ale nie, mówię, coś mi się wydaje, że i tak jakaś rozruba w tym mieście nas czeka. No bo mówię, w Valentine była rozruba, w Strawberry była rozruba.
Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Spoko, spoko, poniesiemy, nie ma problemu. O, co jest? Czemu nie działa?
Partner, before he wakes up.
No dobra, spokojnie, spokojnie.
Hey, fellas.
No siema Hoseą, siema.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur,
That's
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Dobra, no to trelawny uwolniony. Najważniejsze jest zrealizowane.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
No właśnie,
Good time.
niezłe łowienie.
I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Nie no, idziemy.
Sure, why not?
Idziemy na te ryby, wiadomo. Czemu nie?
Why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about?
No właśnie, na tym miała polegać ta misja, tak? Od początku.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
No właśnie. Ale kurde ładne to road, podoba mi się. Tak klimatycznie tu jest. Zagwizdajmy po naszego konia może? No okej, jadą kurde elegancko.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Dobra, to prowadź Hose'a. Ja pierdzielę, jak ja się wczuwam w tą grę, aż czasami pewnie zapominam się odzywać do was, serio, nie? Masakra. Dobra, to jedziemy. Mówię, od początku mieliśmy na te ryby jechać, więc...
This creek.
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
No tak, dobrze wyszliśmy na tym zapytają miejsce, po tego trolownego. Może o miejsce.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Na pewno.
Very funny.
O kurde, co z tym wozem się stało? Możemy jeszcze zapytać łowców nagród.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. That's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is. Unless there's a new breed of special man I don't know about.
So, do nothing?
Not until I've thought it through. Interesting about those two families.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
A, po prostu po drugiej stronie tego jeziora naszego, okej. Ale no ładnie tutaj, nie powiem, że nie, warto było się wybrać. O kurde. Nie no, mega to wygląda.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Okej. No na pewno. Na pewno popłyniemy na jakieś głębsze wody, ja
It's over
pierdzielę.
there on the shore.
Niesamowicie to wygląda. Dobra, no to co? Popłyniemy sobie, połowimy rybeczki, będzie elegancko.
Nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these.
Nie, spokojnie. Raczej nikt się nie oburzy, chyba. Dobra. To lecimy do łódki. Będziemy to pchać jakoś, czy jak? Będzie jak God of War, że chłopaki wsiądą, my będziemy pchać.
Looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go.
Myślę, że będę musiał pchać.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Okej, jak się właściwie pływa? Po prostu, tak?
Good fish.
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Dobra, jakoś tam mamy płynąć, okej. Ja pierdzielę, jaki to ma klimat. Ja się czekłbym z jakimiś ziołeczkami, których znam nie wiem, z 30 lat, faktycznie popłynął sobie do jakiejś ryby, nie? Klimat mega, naprawdę. Niesamowicie się w to gra.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Dobra, jak się hamuje? Czekajcie, weź rękę do wędki.
Come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Ja nie mam przynęty? Nie, jest tutaj. Okej.
Wrong with a good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Okay, that was a bite. Got him?
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Oho. I co z tym braniem? Chyba go jednak nie ma, co?
Arthur, you have to catch one at least.
No staram się.
Arthur's got a bite.
O! Jak zbyt wolno. Aha, następnym razem zaczepy. Kurde, nie wychodzi mi to coś. No KaMaL, niech jakaś złapie. Więc się lewy, gdy poczujesz branie, no dobra.
That's on the hook.
O, jest! Dobra. O, opadujmy ją. Dobra, dobra, chyba mamy to mamy.
You're getting the hang of it.
Dobra, jest. I co my tu żeśmy złowili właściwie? Zobaczmy. Co to jest za ryba? Pstrąg tęczowy. O. Kurde, 2 kilo, ładny. Dobra, zachowamy. To jest już dojrzała ryba, duża, więc warto ją zachować, no właśnie. Dobra.
Bite. Got one.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
You hooked him.
Dobra, coś mamy.
Look at this beauty.
Okej.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
Co to za ryba? Baz wielkogębowy, o kurde.
We once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50
Dobra, zachowamy.
pounds, I reckon.
I would like to see that.
There we go.
Ja pierdzielka, klimatyczna misja. Odłóż wędkę, okej.
I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
No właśnie, Hoseą, ty się nie zmęczyłeś. Dobra.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done.
Nie no, klimat 1110 to prawda.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Free mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners.
Nie mogę, zajebista jest ta gra, naprawdę.
We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Ja pierdzielę, jaka świetna jest ta gra, naprawdę. Kurde, ale nawet powiem wam, ciężko mi komentować to, bo jakby ta gra jest tak świetna, że ona się komentuje sama za siebie tak naprawdę. Ja czasami nawet, ja wam nie mam pomysłu, co ja mam gadać do was, serio, bo jakby wszystko tu się toczy tak swoim własnym życiem, że nawet nie mam też czasu jakby mówić do was coś konkretnego po prostu. Dobra, dopłynęliśmy na miejsce. Okej, także zaraz wysiądziemy z łódeczki. Ja mam podpłynąć tam z tego, a nie, dobra, tutaj wystarczy.
All right. I think well, I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
No dobra. To co, moi drodzy, nowe południe, misja wykonana. Teraz tak się zastanawiam, co my tu mamy jeszcze na mapie ciekawego za misję. Znaczy, co za ciekawe misje, aha. O, mamy misję poboczną Leopolda, spoko, załatwimy to. Tu pan Pearson, ale to jest fabularne. Dobra, myślę, że z Straussem zajmiemy się w odcinku następnym, moi drodzy. A tutaj myślę, że już się z wami... Po co ja wyłączam to menu? Myślę, że tu już się z wami pożegnam, bo w sumie odcinek... pół godziny, ta misja trwała długo. Dobra, także cóż, moi kochani, tu się pożegnamy. Mam nadzieję, że się wam podobało, zwłaszcza wędkowanie, było zarąbiste. Jeśli tak, zostawcie koniecznie lajka, suba, komentarz, no i widzimy się jeszcze dzisiaj w kolejnym odcinku z Red Dead Redemption 2. Na razie.